Hey guys, this is Hunter with Reachcrafters, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up a Google Local Service Ads account. So we're going to head over here to Google and just Google LSA. And we'll see this first link says Local Service Ads. We'll click on that. We're going to go over to the right hand corner and click Get Started. We're going to hit Continue. We're going to put in our state, zip code, and I'll briefly scroll through these different niches that you can sign up for if you're one of these companies. And then what I'll do is I'll just pick one just to show you. For example, we'll do plumbing. So I'm going to do check eligibility. I'm going to put in a Gmail account. Do next. Continue creating a new account. Give it a second. Now we're going to create our profile. So we're going to have the business name, HG Plumbing, just for example. You'd put your business name as you want it to read on the ad. So we'll just go over here. When someone searches plumbers in Albuquerque or from wherever you're at, the business name will be this name that appears on the ad. And so I'm just going to put HG Plumbing. We're going to put the business phone. I'm just going to use a random number. This account won't go live. We can put our website in here. Select messaging preferences for receiving leads. So we can either receive leads, email, text. Obviously you'll get the phone call, but these are the lead notifications. Owner's first name. The total number of field workers. So I just put in one here, and depending on the niche, it's gonna depend on who all needs to get background checked. And I'll kind of show you where it says that on the next, after we get our profile set up. But we'll just put one field worker, founded whenever the year your business opened up. Street, I'm just gonna use and then is this a location that customers can visit, like a store or an office? And so yes, go next. This is where we want to set up our service area. And so we can either do counties, you can do by zip codes, or you could do by cities. So I'm just going to add a few cities, show you what it looks like. Now say I wanted to exclude a few cities. I could do that. See the crest. You can see how the blue is including the service areas, and then any service areas I don't want calls from, I'm going to exclude. And you can change this at any point. So I'm going to hit next. Now it's going to take us to the services page. And again, every niche is going to be different, but you can select the services that you want to target. So I'm just going to do select all. And again, you can change this at any time. So say you're getting a leads for repair sewer and the calls you're getting are just not worth it. We can go in here and turn it off. So I agree. And hit next. Next, we're going to set up our business hours. And you only want to set the business hours for the hours that you can actually get the phone calls. And so the ad will only show up during these hours, but you want to be sure that you can answer the phone. And so I'm just going to mark these all Saturday and Sunday closed. But you can go back and change these too. Hit next. And that's going to give us a little preview of our ad. So it's important that you put the business name in here correct the first time, because if not, it can be a real pain and you might just have to make a new account. But you really want to make sure we put the business name, how you want it to read on the ad in this first initial setup. So I'm going to click agree. I'm going to go next. And so calls will be routed to this phone number that we put in. Messages will be sent to either our phone number and our email, depending on if you marked yes or no for the text and email. And that's continue. And so now what we've done is we've set up our account, but now we have to go through the business verification. And it's going to be a little bit different for each niche, depending on if you're on healthcare, plumbers. Some of the niches are going to require you to put your license information in. Some of them won't. It's just going to depend. You're going to have to get through there. We have experience in a lot of different niches, so if you need help, you can reach out. But most of them, the main categories are going to be some sort of business license, some sort of business insurance, your background check. And so depending on what type of niche you are, sometimes they have the owners only, and then sometimes they have consumer-facing employees as well that need to be background checked. And so this would be anyone that's going to be interacting with the customers. So if you're a plumber and you're the only one interacting with the customers, then that's fine. If you have billing support or someone like that in the back end that doesn't mess with the customers, you don't have to have them get background checked. You go customer reviews. The customer reviews are going to link with your Google business profile. So if you don't have a Google business profile set up, then you can go watch another video, and I'll link it in this description on how to set up your Google business profile. But you really want to have your Google business profile set up in a few reviews. Then you're going to set your budget, and Google will recommend a budget for you. And again, this is going to depend on the niche and the area you're in. If you're in a bigger city, this could be higher or lower. So they have a minimum and then a mid and then a high budget, but you can also set your own budget. I just know that you're going to have to at least put the minimum amount in. And this is where you're going to add your billing details. And for the background check, you would click on this link and it would link you to Evident. You would sign in and you would add all the business details. I will probably do another video on that when we're signing up someone that we have to do background checks for a bunch of people. But if you're just one business owner, or a couple people, it shouldn't be hard. It's going to link you out to Evident. It's going to have you enter the emails. It's going to send either you or whoever you put in there a link. They're going to get the link. They're going to open it up, sign a couple documents, take a picture of the front and back of their ID. And that could take, 2 to 3 weeks. So what I like to do is get this account, the profile set up, and then get this background check going as soon as possible, because it can take a little bit of time. But I hope you found this video useful. I know it's a little confusing on how to get it set up, and there are a few nuances depending on the niche. So if you're in a niche and you need help and you got stuck, please reach out to us. I will link my email and I will link our website. You can go in and see what we've done for other people and see how we can help you get your local service account set up. But I hope you found this valuable, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.